What's up guys, how you all doing? And TGIF, thank God it's Friday. I would actually change that to TFIF. I'm pretty sure you guys can work out why. That's a bit more my kind of language. And in fact, talking of language, I actually do control my language on here quite considerably, because in real life I am quite a swearer or curser, however you want to put it. I do actually put a lot of swear words into my daily language, and the reason for that is because I just don't see anything wrong with them. To me, they're just another word, and it's the word, the F word specifically, can be used to describe so many things in so much detail just by saying that one word. So for me, I'm not offended by it. There are obviously times and places when it's not the right thing to do, but I'm definitely not offended by any kind of language like that. And obviously, so long as it's not kind of directed at someone else, then I actually think it's a great part of the English language, and I'm quite proud of it. But anyway, I don't know why the hell I am actually talking about language. Today, what have I been up to? Well, last night I said to you guys I was going to upload my video on this here, but for some reason YouTube completely screwed it up, and trying to re-upload a 4 gig file, yes, that review rendered in H.264 was 4 gig, believe it or not, in 4K. So that is absolutely crazy. So I thought, oh, do you know what, I can't be bothered. So I left it all going overnight, and by this morning it was ready, so I released it. So please do go and check that out, guys. You guys listen to me on the iPhone every single day and you know my voice. I think the actual microphones on the iPhone are actually very good. But I would really appreciate it if you could go over, watch that video, hit the thumbs up on that video, and come back and tell me what you thought of the voice quality, because when I listened to it, I thought it was absolutely incredible. I really did think that it was out of this world. When I was listening to it, it was almost, I felt like I was in the room with myself, listening to myself. That's how good I thought it was. So needless to say, I am very, very pleased indeed with the quality of my new audio. It's quite funny trying to do this back to front with my new audio. I'm really, really chuffed with that. So that's going to be a good investment for me. Now, next up, I've got a couple of other cool little products in here today as well. You can't see what they are, but they're a couple of Bluetooth speakers, and I do have about 20 or 30 Bluetooth speakers because I am just a Bluetooth speaker addict. Don't ask me why, I just am. I didn't buy these ones are in for review, and I'm very excited to be doing that as well, so that's going to be fun. And what else happened today? Oh, I got up this morning and weighed myself. I've been on my diet for, I think, 8 days now, and I've lost half a stone. So that's awesome. I still got another 1.5 stones to go, because I want to get down to my sort of my like athletic weight, if you like, my fighting weight. So I've still got another 1.5 stones to go, but to lose just over half a stone, or sorry, just under half a stone in sort of 10 days or whatever, I'm pretty happy about that. And a lot of people say to me, what kind of diet are you on, what are you doing? Well, I'll tell you, this is kind of my belief in sort of food and diets. Now, the reason I've got fat in the first place is because last year I was just so happy and having such a great year that I was just stuffing my face and not worrying about it. Yeah, well, that in addition to the fact that I had several months out because I had a really bad shoulder problem, so I couldn't train. So when I'm training, I can eat as much as I want and I don't put on weight because of the sheer exercise. But when you're not training and you continue to eat like you are training, you become a fat fuck like I am right now. So the weight is coming off, and my diet, my beliefs on dieting, my beliefs are this: that you should basically cut out all processed foods, all fizzy drinks, and sweets, chocolates, cakes, that kind of stuff, and just eat your solid 3 meals a day. You don't have to hold back on the amount that you're eating, you've just got to make sure that it is good quality, natural food. So in the morning, I eat porridge, which is just basic oats. I don't have any sugar on it or anything like that, just skimmed milk and porridge. I also don't put any honey on it or anything like that. Then at lunch I have out and out salad with chicken or some kind of protein, so maybe prawns or fish or something like that. And then for dinner I have a full-on meal, but try and hold back a little bit on the carbs. But it doesn't matter too much it just helps if you're exercising and you haven't got any carbs to burn the next day. It means you're going to burn fat, so it sort of helps in the dieting process. But you will definitely lose weight by just eating whole natural foods. Don't buy processed foods, buy whole natural foods. And I think just by sticking to that, having fruits instead of desserts, and drinking water or juice of some description instead of the crap drinks that are out there, for me, you will just lose weight just by doing that. And it's not actually that much of a hardship, to be honest. Yes, I would really love to have a peanut butter milkshake from Ed's Diner right now, but that's tough. And in fact, Sundays I have every week as a cheat day, so I've only got another day to go, and then I can sort of have like some food that's not quite so good for you. So that's the way I'm doing it. Seems to be working so far. I'm pretty happy with that. And what else have I done today? I've just been so happy with that microphone, because I've really been looking for a decent audio solution, and I was worried that it wasn't going to come together quite as I hoped, and it wasn't going to be as good as I hoped, but it was. So definitely go check that out and let me know your thoughts. I'd be really interested to hear what you guys have got to say. And it was so interesting, again, listening to your feedback about where you found me, what channels you're subscribed to, and what ones you prefer, that kind of stuff. I really enjoyed reading all of those comments that you left, so thanks a lot for that. That was highly entertaining. Something else that I did today, I started last night working on my personal website. So I've got a website called, it's just Adam Matthews, which is my name, but it's .ws at the end, so it's adammatthew.ws. So it just says Adam Matthews, but the .w. Anyway, I've gone through it. You guys can work it out. So I've been messing around with that, and I've been sort of going through loads of designs and colours that I sort of think that I like, and I've put it together now. So I've got the sort of beginnings of my own personal website. Pardon me. So I'm pretty happy with that as well. I think it looks really nice. In fact, I'll leave a link in the description. There's no adverts or anything like that on it. It's just a website. So if it's not like I'm gaining anything out of it. So check it out if you're interested. Let me know what you think. And if you've got any other ideas that you think I can add to it, then chuck those in as well. I watched that Chicago PD TV episode as well. I thought it was quite good. And also, Veronica Mars is in it as well, which is quite cool. Well, not Veronica Mars, but you guys know who I mean. And in fact, I hope you all watched Veronica Mars, because they're bringing out a movie. So for all of us cult fans of Veronica Mars who put into the Kickstarter, that is pretty awesome. I'm really looking forward to that. I've also started watching House of Cards. A lot of people have said to me it's absolutely fantastic, and it's all right, but I'm not sort of getting into it as much as I would like to. I find with TV shows, I'm either sort of banging it from the first couple of minutes, not banging it, but bang in it. For the first couple of minutes, or I'm just not at all. So I've tried, I've persevered. I'm on episode 3, but I'm just not sort of buying into it as much as I would like to. Tonight, I've no idea what we're doing tonight. In fact, you know what I might do? I might wait for Jade to get home from work and go and have a Nando's. Now, you can have Nando's as long as you take off the skin and obviously don't have chips or Coke or anything like that. So what I'll do is I'll have a chicken breast with rice and maybe sweet potato mash. That's a pretty healthy meal as long as you take the skin off. So that might be my night. And then tomorrow morning I am heading up to London to test drive the brand new Harley Davidson trike with my dad. So I've got to go grab my helmet from upstairs and jump on a train tomorrow, head up there and go drive a trike, because my dad wants me to try it as well to give him my feedback. So that should be entertaining. I've never driven a Harley Davidson trike before, so it should be quite fun, and I'm quite looking forward to that. So we'll see what happens with that. And I'm going to do a CES video for you guys as well. I've obviously been watching all of the CES stuff that some of the guys have been doing, so I will at some stage do a CES sort of roundup video just to show you, sort of let you know what I thought of all of the different stuff, round screens, 4K camcorders, all that kind of thing. And that will be quite interesting as well. But for now, that is pretty much it for me. I'm just looking around to see if there's anything else that I have forgotten to tell you guys. And I don't think there is. Oh, that was a cool thing. I got tweeted this morning. I retweeted it. There's this company that do like these sort of charts and statistics on Twitter followers in different regions of the country, and one of them is London, and I am up there in position number 29, 2 places underneath Amy Willerton. Check her out. It is not a bad place to be. underneath Amy Willerton. That is it for me, guys. Have yourselves a fantastic Friday and also a great beginning to the weekend. Please do be safe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.